Can our next magician find a trophy from Penn and Teller? Let's find out.
For me, magic is movement. My body is an instrument that lets me do things other magicians can't. I had classical ballet training for years, but time passed and my teacher said my feet were too big for ballet. When you're a 10-year-old girl and you already realize this is not gonna happen for you, of course you're crushed. But that door had closed to me. Instead, I became a contemporary dancer. Then someone asked for a magician's assistant, and I took the job without even knowing what it meant. From the first moment, magic seemed like an art form to me. And magic, you can be whatever you want to be. Whatever you imagine, you just have to put it into a piece. I really hope Penn and Teller like the effect, and who doesn't want to win?
Please welcome the miraculous magic of Jana Felicitas. I don't think we've had anything like this on our stage before.
Really?
Yeah. And do you like performing in front of big crowds?
Well, yeah, of course, but this is, something very special. So I was very nervous before, obviously.
But you must have been on lots of TV shows before, right?
I've been on TV shows, but never with my solo act, so this is the first time then.
Well, she did very well, didn't she? Yeah. So how did you decide to dance with the chair?
Well, it was very spontaneous, you know. I wanted to do kind of a pas de deux, which is partner dances between a male and female dancer. And I thought it would be cool to do a pas de deux, but with an object. So it's still about having a partner in dance. And the chair was very spontaneous.
All right, well, let's see what the guys thought of it. Guys?
Hello. So good. You know, while I was watching, I took my eyes off you for a moment and looked over at Teller, who was just in awe. It was just so beautiful. And this is one of the great acts to have on here because so many young people, especially girls, I've started to watch this show and get into magic. And this really shows that it doesn't have to be the old dusty magic circle, the boys club, doing the same old garbage over and over again. Completely new, completely fresh, wonderful.
Thank you.
You got a floating ball routine and a floating cane routine without a floating ball and without a floating cane, which is just exactly what creativity and originality is. We are probably the best audience for this you'll ever have because especially Teller has done so much work on animating things and floating things that no one's going to appreciate you more. And we're also the worst audience because with all that study, Teller knows an awful lot about how to move things around on stage sneakily.
Sure, of course.
So are you pretty confident that they know how you did all of your
Yes, I'm pretty confident they know.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Jana Felicitas! More magic is on the way right after the break. Stay close.